Whew. Well, we didn't make a ramble that long ago, but I mean, I'm just doing the same shit as usual, so I thought maybe, we'd do something today. So, what's up, guys? Welcome. What the fuck did I just say? What's up, guys? I haven't done like a YouTube intro in like 10 billion years. That felt very weird. But anyways, welcome. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to discuss today, what the plans are, what anything is. We're just going to chill. But if you look at my chat box right now, you will see something that I don't know how many people have actually done on old school, at least. Maybe even RS3. I do remember RS3, though. I think 12,000 tasks in a row was about the average for 200 mil Slayer way back in the day. I'm not sure. Like, now it's like 1,000 tasks. Though, I've also heard there's like a thing on RS3 where like there's like a certain amount of max task in a row you can do or something. And you just go and you boost it or something like that. I think I heard about that, where you get pretty much unlimited Slayer points. But you got, I don't know if there's a max task on old school or not. I'm assuming it's something like, let's just say the max amount of Slayer tasks you can do is 10,000. Well, for 10,000 tasks in a row, or for 1,000, you get 1,000 Slayer points. So technically, if it's capped at 10,000 and you have 10,000, every task is a 10,000th task. So you would get 1,000 Slayer points every time you do a Slayer task. I don't know if it's that much exactly. It's something like that on RuneScape 3, from what I heard. Somebody can probably clarify in the comments or something. I don't know why I just got way off topic, but I did hear about that method. So, hey, if it worked for old school, that'd be great, dude. It'd be kind of OP, though, because freaking 1,000 tasks is 1,000 points, which is crazy. But, yeah, we reached 10,000 tasks, which is something I wanted to get for a long time. I don't know why I'm wearing a V-skirt instead of proselyte. I'm just AFKing these red dragons now. Obviously working on the agility pet down there. Why not? Ever since the last ramble video, gotta say, still in love with this spell. It's kind of fucked. Actually, no, let's pull this up. Let me pull up my temple to show you guys the ratio I've been getting roughly the past little while. Where's my name? Here it is. I don't think I have a thing where I can actually show that part of my screen. I need to switch to this. I'm going to hope the camera is not turned on, otherwise you're going to see my dick. Alright, no you're not. Alright, unfortunate, dude. Where is this? Let's see my monthly. Is it this right here? Nope, that's not it. Fucking pathetic, dude. Alright, so here's the ratio. Let's take a look. I've gained 2 mil Prayer XP and 2 mil Slayer XP. So like I said, it is a 1-to-1 ratio. I've gained more than that in Prayer, though, because I have, I've, like, picked up quite a few bones as well. I probably have at least, like, 200k worth of bones in my bank that I've picked up throughout the past 2 mil Slayer. And on top of that, if I can show it this way, from Abyssal Demons, that I've been doing a lot of now, I have 134 Abyssal Heads. So that's like another 200k Prayer almost right there. I'm technically getting more than 1-to-1 ratio right now for Slayer and Prayer. In Prayer's favor. That's crazy, dude. I'm still amazed. I don't know if they purposely meant it to be this OP, but it is fucking Oh, I just realized, dude. Hold on. Go back to this. Actually, wait. We can stay here. Hold on. Move this over. Dude, because I'm dry on whips right now, I've made more money off the Ash drops than the whip drops. They're technically the exact same price, it looks like, but if I kill just like 2 Abyssal Demons, it'll pass. I wonder, like, dude, is like Abyssal Demons like good money to AFK now or something? That is 4.7 mil that used to never exist when you would kill Abyssal Demons. These would just be regular ashes. That's crazy. I mean, I guess banking them would be kind of annoying, but holy fuck, dude. You can get back to them pretty quickly, so it's not even like that bad. Yeah, and I think right now they're actually polling if Elite Koran Diary should give the full XP. There's like a Bone Crusher for ashes. I'll probably show it later on the bank or something. Probably very good for ultimates to use. Iron Man, maybe. Hardcores, probably wouldn't recommend using it. Unless you want to maybe barrage Necreals in the Slayer Tower. Or in the Catacombs, I mean. Obviously not the Slayer Tower. Which I might consider doing. I did recently go back to doing Necreals in the Slayer Tower. Let me see if I can show you my loot. I think I reset my rune light recently, so it might be some weird shit going on down. Oh, here it is. Okay. My computer reset, that's what it was. So I killed like 2,900 so far. And, that Prayer XP right there is around 600,000. 600k Prayer just for killing Necreals. I've killed like 100k of these in this slate. Fuck me, dude. Anyways, this is like 30 snaps. 163 Toadflax, 5 Torsos, whatever. 73 Aventos, 96 Irits, which is pretty big, because Irits take like no time for the secondary, so they're pretty nice herbs, to be honest. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Holy Jesus Christ. So, yeah, the ratio is... The only thing I didn't mention last video, because I normally don't think about this stuff, obviously, you need 95 rune crafting. You need to make the Wrath runes. I obviously, when I discuss skills and stuff, I'm thinking 200 mil all, so I would imagine you're already 99 rune crafting, I guess, but... yeah, you do have to rune craft those, which does mean you gotta do Dragon Slayer 2, which is a quest that many hardcores... They do die. I mean, wait, did Bodhi die to one? He should have. He got a chance, as far as I know. I know Alfie died. Mutts died. I don't know how many other people died, but quite a few people have died, even good people. It just takes one small shitty mistake, and you pretty much die, dude. I haven't died, however, because I'm good at the game, dude. That's what that is. Right, today's, I guess it's Wednesday morning now, technically Tuesday. A little off topic. Congrats to Milwaukee, bruv. If you know, you know, NBA. Like I said, I've been watching a little bit of sports, so just basketball, really, the past like year or two since Toronto won, I guess. Yikes, bro! I got sucked in stupid way. I don't watch it. I just watch the highlights, maybe, or I just look at the score and just kind of pay attention to it, I guess. But yeah, dude, congrats to Giannis. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. It starts with a G, but it's like Giannis. It doesn't sound right. I think it's Giannis. Is it a Y? The Greeks, like, is a G like a Y pronunciation? I have no idea, bruv. I know in Turkish, the C is like a G. Instead of K, it's J. Like, like it would be like this. That'd be the word gay. Something like that. Out of all the words to type out in the chat, I typed that out, bro. That's horrible. So, yeah, it has like a weird squiggly line underneath it as far as I know, too. Yeah, dude, I haven't watched much basketball, but, you know, it's always nice to see a team that isn't a super team, like all the bitches out there. That dude stood in his own place, and he won. I mean, a little bit lucky, obviously, injured teams, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. You know, people won't remember the injuries 5 years from now, but they will remember who won, I guess. So that is big. So if you're from the Milwaukee... dude, it's going to be embarrassing. Is Milwaukee and Wisconsin? Let's Google this, bro. Milwaukee... How do you even spell that? Milwaukee? That's how it looks, okay? Milwaukee. That's how it looks. Thank God people told me how... Okay, so... Milwaukee City, and then it's in what state? Let's take a look. It is in Wisconsin. Dude, I'm a smart Canadian, dude. See, I knew it was in Wisconsin. I don't know how to pronounce that word, though. Wisconsin. See, when you say things too much, you just become stupid, so I'm just going to remove that. But it's in that area, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's East time zone, right? Isn't it? Yeah, it's near Michigan, Chicago. Yeah, I think it's Eastern. I'm pretty sure, something like that. So my time zone. That's actually not that far from me, dude. That's actually technically exactly to the west of me. Because if you go straight east of that, you'll be in Toronto, even though there's a bunch of water in between. But, anyways. And I think the combat achievements are coming out today, I guess. It's in like 5 hours. Oh, dude, I kind of fixed my sleep schedule, but now I kind of fucked it back up. It's 2 a.m, and I've been going to bed around 4 or 5. But it used to be, dude, I used to sleep at like noon. So we're talking like way worse. But I'm slowly getting back there. It's nice to have a good schedule, to be honest, because you kind of wake up with people at the same time, and you go out and things are open. My sleep schedule got so bad where like. I couldn't go to bed, then go grocery shopping. I had to go grocery shopping, then go to bed, because when I wake up, everything's closed. I blame half of this on COVID because the only reason I actually kept a somewhat normal sleep schedule in the past is because of the gym, honestly. So when the gym is closed, I don't have a reason to leave the house, bro. So I didn't have a reason to have a good sleep schedule because my gym, I think, closes at like midnight or something like that. I used to go to a 24-hour, but I'll be honest, it's pretty smelly in a 24-hour gym, dude. This one, I'm cool with it. They close at that time. Obviously, it doesn't fit everyone's schedule, but it fits mine, so we're good. Speaking of that, I'm still in lockdown, so hopefully the rest of you that are enjoying free... Actually, I think our lockdown's slowly getting better. I think I went out to get food today. I walked there because I'm good. I think they had people eating inside. The place is called Harvey's. I think it's mostly Canadian. It's definitely Canadian, I'm pretty sure. It's a burger place. And yeah, there's people eating. Dude, it was weird. I went inside and I saw people sitting down eating. I'm like, no way, dude. People are out. People get to eat at restaurant. Well, it's not really a restaurant. It's a fast food place, but with seats, okay? I think we're in like stage 2 or some. I don't even know what the hell we're actually in. However, now some of y'all are going to get mad at this. I did get my first vaccine shot like a few days ago. What's it called? Scissor? That's something like that, bro. I'm pretty sure that's. You think I'm joking with that pronunciation, don't you? Well, you'll never know, dude. I think it's Pfizer, something like that. But it doesn't look like it's Pfizer. It looks like Pfizer. That's what it looks. I swear, dude. I think I saw a spelling on it. I was like, I only know that word because people say it pretty often, but it doesn't look like it. It starts with an F, by the way. I guess it could start with a P and an H, but whatever. Remind myself to remove this out of the video. Yikes. Look, I'm just trying to ramble. Look, that's what a ramble is, all right? I get my second one like in 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something like that. The only reason I'm getting it realistically is because I don't want to be denied to go to the gym. I'm sure that once they reopen in my area, the one I go to is most likely going to require you to have it. So I became a nice, good little sheepy sheep, and I got the I'm doing my part. 1 month from now, when everyone's anti-vax, and like, yeah, you see, he died. If I died in the next month, it's going to be a good case for you guys, dude. So yeah, I didn't even sign up for it. I think my sister signed me up for it. I think she's trying to kill me. So fucking yikes, dude. I didn't get it because I was just too lazy to sign up, honestly. But I think she knew that I'm a lazy cunt, and she signed my name up. And I got a text on my phone. I guess she gave the phone number of like my phone number to them or some shit. And I thought it was, I'm sure you guys can tell where you live too. You get like a lot of scam calls these days and text. I thought it was a scam text. They gave me the exact address that I would get the shot at. So I was kind of like shitting my pants. I was like, holy fuck, how do they know the exact address of where I would get my shot if I was to go? I thought it was a scam. Then my sister texted me like the next day, so like, did you get that text? I'm like, what? And then it clicked right away that it was that text. So, yeah, I thought it was a scam, dude. I don't even pick up the phone anymore. It's kind of sad. Is there anything we can do to stop these scam calls and like just like I don't pick up the phone anymore. I just refuse to. I don't have caller ID. I don't know if that's even a thing anymore. Fuck paying for that. That should be free these days, but whatever. I wish they could do something. I don't know if they can or not. Where like, how would you word this? I can guarantee that, like, because I had to pay, you gonna laugh, but like last year in June, I fucked up my Achilles tendon. And this is like right when like COVID happened. When I went to pay for my like little thing they put on my foot, it's like $100 or some shit. Which I think is covered by my thing anyways, but I forgot to claim it because they told me that I couldn't pay at the hospital because it like just kind of started. And I guess they weren't accepting you to like use a Visa or like a credit card or whatever. So they just told me to go home. They'll like bill me in the mail or something. And I'm like, dude, I'm right here. I can't just fucking pay. So I got it and I just kind of forgot to pay it. Luckily they didn't charge me any interest on it because that would have been like $1,000. But yeah, I paid that recently, just today. But I wish. Apparently they've been calling me for the past few months, but. I look at the phone. It's a random number. It looks like a cell phone number almost. I just don't pick up because I'm like, why am I gonna pick up this? Hello, you want to buy something? No, I don't. I don't want to buy anything. Get the fuck out of here. So I just don't pick it up. I wish there was a way where like, I don't know if the government would have to get probably involved, but like, I wish that like every phone number that's like a serious number, like almost like a verified place, like a verified badge on like YouTube or Twitter. Like, I want to know if this hospital's calling me. There needs to be almost like a caller ID to tell me this hospital's calling me. It's not a fake number. It's not a scam. I need to know when like this place, if the government is calling me for like taxes or something. I wish I could look at my phone and it just tells you like, hey, this is the tax guy. It's legit. It's a verified thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, does it? Because every number I see, if it doesn't look legit or if it just looks random, I just don't look at it. I just give up. I'm like, dude, I don't want to pick up. I have to wait 5 seconds before I even hear a noise, and then it sounds like a bot. I'm like, all right, fuck you, dude. I have to close this shit and just get the hell out of there. This really is a ramble. What the fuck am I talking about, dude? Yikes. This is a legit ramble, isn't it? Let's go back to the combat achievements. Those are coming out tomorrow. I have not actually looked at many of them. I saw the one small picture that was like, I think they adjusted it a few times, like for CM. I haven't even done solo Cox yet. I know it sounds weird. I just always did teams and like with alts and shit to make it like really decent. I think I was getting like near 80 to 90k points an hour doing raids, so like it wasn't even that much worse than like solo no prep and all that shit. So because it was so good, I never actually went and learned solo, which is weird because solo is quite a bit different than team. I think knowing team raids fucked me up for trying to learn solos because it's not the same. Like, it doesn't work the same way, which is kind of annoying. I obviously know mage hand a lot bullshit, but I just haven't. I've tried like 3 times only to do solo Cox. I've done it deathless, but I'm not good at it. You know, I'm not doing no prep and whatnot. I never practiced, I guess. As you practice, you'll get better. But then I just finished Cox, and I was like, I guess there's no reason now to learn, but maybe these will have me eventually one day learn. The big one probably that I've been saying on stream for the past like 5 months, and now that it's here, now I actually have to follow through, don't I? That sucks. I told myself maybe when combat achievements would come out, I would start thinking about the Inferno grind. You can imagine how much I get asked on stream about the Inferno cape. Because, dude, to be fair, I don't even wear, like, on the hardcore, I wear a max cape all the time. Just in case I DC, even though I'm melee praying right now, I'm just too lazy to put on my fire cape, honestly. That's really what it is. But on the Iron Man, since I'm PVMing, I probably should have the Infernal, because it's, like, actually good, especially when you get a Scythe, which we'll discuss that later. I didn't get what a Scythe, by the way. That's not what I meant. I just meant I've been doing a lot of TOB lately. We got a new unique. Did 2 new uniques. My videos are so behind. Well, they're not behind. I just don't upload anymore. That's what that is. There's just no clips uploaded, bro, because I'm lazy as shit. But I got like 2 new uniques at TOB in the past like few like 2 weeks or something like that. I'm now 6 out of 7. We'll probably I'll show you the item later on. All right. Yeah, the achievements are today pretty much, and there's gonna be an Infernal one, I'm sure. Now I'm not gonna like speedrun Inferno, obviously, but I just thought it'd be a good time to probably start learning the Inferno and whatnot. I know nothing about it. I know it sounds weird because it's been out for so long, people stream it so much, but when I haven't done a piece of content, I can't actually watch someone do it because I just don't know what's going on, if that makes any sense. It probably does. I bet some of you who've never done Cox, once you started doing it, you probably found yourself watching more Cox live streams. That sounds so gay. Chambers of Zerg, dude. Yeah, so I found myself more interested in Cox once I had my first one, dude. So, yeah, and then if you've watched TOB, or if you've done TOB, you might start watching it more, too. It's just how I am as well, so since I've never actually tried Inferno, it's just hard for me to watch it. It's just because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if the guy on stream did something wrong, or if he did something right, or he did something really good, because I don't even know what the hell I'm watching, so I have the whole thing to learn pretty much. I have watched obviously Zuck, but I'm like I'm not like watching like in the learning way. I'm just kind of like seeing if they die or not, pretty much is about it. So I think I know a little bit about Zuck at least, you know, like I know like a ranger and a major spawn and like a Jad later on spawn. I don't know what the timers are though. The timer thing is what throws me off, I think. But I think because I have a T-bow, apparently I don't need to know much about the times, so that would be a really good thing because I would be very confused doing any of that. Just give me this freaking bone, dude. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you see like this, I bank some bones. So like obviously the prayer ratio is more than 1 to 1 technically. Let me just bank all these. Let's grab this thing out. Perfect. And for our next Slayer task is Abyssal Demons again. I'll be very happy. Yeah, I'll do back-to-back Red Dragons. Why not? I'm just chilling anyways. I'm getting really tired, but I'm hoping I can ramble a decent amount today. Let me just let me bank real quick. Oh right, wait, no, there's no need for a bank video. We just did a bank video recently. 6.9 bill, very happy, very happy. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you go back to my yearly video, my yearly bank video, I mean my videos are almost yearly. I'm pretty sure this account's bank was 7 bill value. It should have been 7 bill. So that shows you how much shit has crashed. Oh, this is the thing right here. They're polling right now. At the moment, this gives you half the XP whenever you have it in your inventory and something drops those new ashes. It gives you half the XP if you have the hard diary done. I think they're polling it right now to see if the elite should give you full XP, which means Killing Necreals will give you 65 Prayer XP each and like 210 Slayer or something. So that ratio right there is already pretty crazy. So barraging Nex might not even be that bad with that update. I'm not too sure. I'm going to, for now, stick to just doing them in the Slayer Tower because I kind of miss it. These are like the seeds I got the past few. I think there's already some in here, but I've already got like freaking mad good seeds in here, dude. Like, holy. And my seeds in my bank are just going up too, dude. Fucking like 4K Toadflax and shit. It's everything's good, dude. So, yeah, once that update comes out, that's pretty sweet. Abyssal Demons, those ashes are 85 XP, I'm pretty sure, base, right? Yeah, 85 or something like that. So that's going to be like huge too. One Abyssal Demon task, if you have it extended, would be like fucking 15k plus prayer, dude. 20k? Yeah, like around 20k almost. So, like, yeah, bro, what the fuck? So, I think after that update, it's probably going to be Barragescape again. I'm assuming it's going to pass. This is way too many peapots, but whatever. It's probably going to pass, most likely. I mean, I'm for it passing. I don't know how much I'll use it, but maybe I'll do Bloodvelds for Slayer again. I stopped doing Bloodvelds because they're just so irrelevant. Oh, I also stopped doing Jad, by the way, so... My Jad KC will no longer move, most likely. Maybe one day 750. I'll get to... I wanted to get 1,000, but that's not going to happen anymore. It's just way too irrelevant to do the task, so... I tried to move on to just Prayer and Slayer XP mostly, so that is the one task I definitely don't do. And Bloodvelds I kind of stopped doing, even though they're really good for AFKing while playing the other account. But sometimes you gotta not do too much XP waste, even though today I just did like a bunch of Redwoods or some shit. Let's hop into this account real quick. I will do a small spoiler for the account. Obviously still doing agility, just like the last ramble video. I probably said I'm doing agility. Our lap count is now 17k. Since then I went and did 2k laps at the Apotal course for that monkey thingy McBobber. It gives you collection logs, so I figured why not get it before I get the pet. I still haven't done that new agility place. I know the name of it. Sepulcher. Something like that, dude. It's something like that. You know what it is. I did like 3... I did it for like an hour. I never got to the last flat. I was like, it wasn't an hour. Okay, don't make it look that bad. Right, by the way, if I bank these items, I think my bank will go to 6 billion. I think at the start of the year it was 4 billion, but keep in mind everything has crashed this year, so yeah, it's gone up like crazy. But this is the new item, and so is this. So we now have full Justiciar and a Rapier on the account. The collection log has actually really improved the past like week, pretty much. Where's raids? Here we go. I was 3 uniques out of 7 at like 550 KC or something, or 580, and then I got my Sang Staff, and then my helmet, and then like a defender, and then another my first rapier. So yeah, we're now 6 out of 7 on the account. This KC for only 2 weapons is so shit, especially because it's not a scythe, but I guess it is what it is, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the right amount of items I have, because I think collection log came out right before TOB, didn't it? Or right after? It was close, I think, so. But this account didn't start TOB till way later, so this is all the correct uniques, I believe. I did do 3 of the challenge mode ones, or hard mode, or whatever you want to call it. Dude, there's a story mode KC on here. Yeah. By the way, when I'm streaming, I've never ever had people complain about quest until that quest came out. That new quest that like requires you to do TOB or something, or the story mode of it. Yeah, bro, I've actually never seen people like discuss a quest being too hard, but I do feel pretty bad. I think they might be actually changing it pretty soon. But I think that new quest, if you've never done TOB ever, it's actually pretty hard to do by yourself, that quest. If you do it in a team, I think, though, it's much easier. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, hopefully they maybe make it easier, or they maybe, like, make a clan chat thing for it. Like, what do you call it? This shit here? Like, you know, right here or something, add a name to it for story mode TOB. That way, if you're doing the quest, you can kind of group up with other people that have never done it, maybe. Because I think in group it's easier, from what I was been told. But Moment of silence for all the people who have a quest cape but can't do that last quest because they've never done TOB. I feel pretty bad. I mean, obviously I've done TOB, but I mean, I do feel a little bad. I've never tried the story mode version, and from what I know, it's easy for someone who's done it, obviously. But yeah, rest in peace, my guy. This looks so tank, my dude. It's so fucking tank. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna use it anywhere, but I could go kill. I could be a Rune Dragon alt, my guy, something like that. I'm pretty happy with how far PVMing has come for me, at least in terms of my KCs and just actually doing it. I remember when I never made an Iron Man account, like before Iron Man was a thing, obviously. I never thought about PVMing because it was just a waste of time. I mean, you can make money from it, but I think it's just a number issue for me. There was no high scores for it. There was no counter for it. So I just thought it was a waste of time to do it. I guess there was no XP gain for it in a way, but obviously there was. But if you know what I mean, in terms of a skiller, you like numbers, you like things being tracked. Without a tracker, it just seems like I'm doing nothing, if that makes any sense, which is probably why PKing is not so successful. There's not really like a number there. It's not like you're not working towards a progress thing. Oh god, PKers hate me now. But you know what I mean, right? There's like you can't really see the progression, whereas with KC you can. You can see my agility laps that I've done at Artie. You can see how much time that takes to do those laps. And there's no way you can just buy those laps. They're there because you did them. So it's like, it's a number game. I was going to say it's a number game, and then literally the actual game is a number game. So the number game inside the number game pretty much is what I'm saying. I never had any reason to go PVMing when I was a main. I mean, money wasn't really an issue until, I mean, it would be nowadays probably, because how you get 200 mil now with the rune crafting is like a 10 billion GP or some shit, 20 billion. I definitely don't have that kind of money, alright? I'm not no Bill Gates rich. Or I guess that's not really the right name to use anymore. Is it even the Amazon guy? The Jeff Bezos guy? The guy that signs my Amazon paychecks, technically? Actually, not anymore. He kind of stopped. Oh, he went to space, by the way. Yeah, him and this other rich guy, they raced to see who could leave like the atmosphere first or some shit. It was a weird champ shit, dude. What even happened, bro? Some other billionaire like purposely flew out somewhere where it's barely space or some shit just to flex that he beat Bezos? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with rich people, dude? What is this shit? But that's so off topic, but what the fuck is that, dude? Bro, I beat him to barely leaving the earth or something. I don't even know where they actually went, but there's probably an island up there where they're also touching little people. Just joking. TOS, dude. That's TOS. There's definitely an island up there, bro. All of a sudden, they're all into it, dude. There's an island up there, dude. 100% there's another island up there, dude. Or it's, maybe it's Epstein's second island that no one knows about. As I was saying, yeah, PVMing, Iron Man's like the only reason I actually got into it. Not just old school, but RS3 Iron Man as well. If you're an OG, alright, and you watch the, what screen is more fun to watch, by the way? Like, who gives a shit? Like, probably this, because you guys are so horny for a red helmet. Like, this makes you jizz, this helmet, and then this one you feel like your dick just gone soft, eh? Fucking weirdos, dude. Oh, it's the big red helmet, dude. I need much hornier. So, let me just move my screen. I have to move my screens around now, not just yours. So, yeah, on RS3, I did like a good amount of PVM before I quit. Oh, right, update. No, there's no update on that. I'm fishing on it right now, if that makes any sense. I'm 129 million fishing. My archaeology is still 113, not far from 114. I'm not getting burnt on the game, but I think I'm just enjoying old school too much where I can't fully concentrate on any RuneScape 3 stuff right now. But maybe one day, like I said last ramble. But I am AFKing, and I think I have like 13,000 sailfish now and like 4K blubber bluefish, whatever they're called. So I'm just trying to bank cooking, so it'll be I'm going to have like over 100K sailfish within the next few months, hopefully, or something like that, which will look pretty sweet. It's also worth like 600 mil or RS3 or some shit, I have no idea. Which isn't much, because I went to membership my account today, my Iron Man. Bonds are 30 mil on RS3. I don't know. I think there's 5 point something on old school too, so that's like they're going back up quite a bit. But yeah, bro, I spent 5 mil cleaning a bond or some shit. Or no, I spent 5 mil on 2 bonds. Or 6 mil. 6 mil it was. Because I had them on my main account. I was too lazy to log on to old school and buy a bond there and then give it to myself. Because I can, you can use your Iron Man on one game as a main account on the other and buy yourself bonds for... So you just don't have to pay that 10% tax to trade yourself a bond, I guess. I was too lazy and I found some bonds on my main account. And I tried to clean 2 of them. It was like 6 mil GP. Man, what the fuck, bro? Fucking money sink that is, eh? Holy. I wonder if they have any statistics on how much gold has been sunken out of the game from just strictly bonds. It's kind of an interesting number. If only they made it so when you buy a bond with actual money, you had to pay 10% to make it tradable. But I'm pretty sure when you buy it, it's tradable. That way, if you don't have any money on your RuneScape account, you can still buy a bond and start your cash pile like that. So it wouldn't make any sense if they did it the other way, but it would be good for the game. Imagine every bond has always removed 10% money out of the game no matter what. That'd be insane. Then less people would probably buy it because they don't have the money to... That would be a big scam. Imagine trying to buy some gold. You buy a bond and you don't even have enough gold to make it tradable. You're just stuck with the bond in your inventory, dude. That would be pretty hilarious, but they would really they'd fuck over so many people, dude. That's great. I mean, I would laugh, but then my bond price would go skyrocket high, so... I'm good with the method. I mean, it's already way too high. Can you guys buy more bonds or something? Like, bro, it's a game you spend all your time on. You should buy all your GP, bro. Have fun, you know what I mean? Have fun. Buy your GP, dude. Make my bonds as cheap as possible, because 30 mil each, that's too much, bro. That is huge. I remember when they first kind of came out. Obviously, on old school, they were like, I think bonds were 500k when old school first like introduced bonds. And I think way back in the day, like 2014, bonds were like 5 or 6 mil each on RS3. I wonder if there is a wiki on this. Hold on. RuneScape. Is it just called a RuneScape bond? And the other one's old school bond? RuneScape bonds purchased, no bond grant exchange. I don't want the RuneScape one, though. I want the wiki. Oh, here's the wiki. All right. Let's move screens real quick. Display capture. All right, enlarge and chart. Let's see if we can go all the way back. Oh, we can. Holy shit. Yeah, here's 2014. Yeah, 5 mil. I was right. I didn't look this up. I swear on my life, bro. I'm just this smart. Because I remember when bonds first came out and everyone, treasure hunter thing got introduced, everyone started buying their XP, and then I had to do the same thing, dude. So I bought like 200 bonds for 5.7 mil each. And I got like 8 spins from each, I think. I don't know how much it is these days, or 5 spins, I forget. But that is a crazy graph. You can really tell what a good long-term investment would be. This is you know, every guy has Bitcoin. They wish that the graph looked like this. Oh shit! Now all the crypto people hate me too. Everyone's Bitcoin right now. Where's that one crying MJ meme, bro? That is you right now. It's a rough time right now, bro. You know, it's a rough time, dude. I think it hit like below 30k or something. You know what? Let me go double check. If it like went back up today, I'm gonna look like an idiot right now. Is it below 30? Fuck, it's 30.7 or something. I don't have any, by the way. I follow it just to see. Every time it goes down $1,000, I just imagine a million people crying, and it just brings joy to my eyes. All right. Then when it goes up a bunch, I imagine everyone being very happy. So, you know, a little bit of sharing here and there, okay? What the fuck was I talking about? Bonds? Membership? Dude, this is the definition of a ramble, isn't it? I was going to talk about something else. Oh, right. Since I've been doing TOB and whatnot, I don't have an actual weapon yet that uses blood runes. I haven't fallen into the issue of blood runes being a problem for me on my Iron Man account. Not yet. One day, I'm sure it will become an issue. But I remember they talked about bringing blood packs and maybe death rune packs in the game. It was a stupid design, though. They were going to sell it for Tokkul, which means you go buy chaos runes and you sell them for Tokkul, and then you buy the packs. What, dude? When that idea was pitched, you realize a bunch of morons work on this game. They were trying to remove hopping worlds and buying blood runes by making you buy chaos runes with hopping worlds, because you got to buy a bunch of chaos runes, so you hop worlds to buy those, and then you sell it for Tokkul, and then you go buy the blood packs. Whatever JMod came up with that idea, leave. We don't need you. It's really offensive to be honest, but we actually don't. If you actually thought that for a second that was gonna be a new method, you were a moron, dude. How the fuck did you get this job? The only way I could see it being beneficial is if you already have a bunch of chaos runes, and then you don't have to buy them, I guess, but those will eventually run out, doofus. So I've never used that word in my life. So to the JMod that made that idea, congratulations. You're the first person I've ever called a doofus. Congratulations, my guy. This is the dumbest. Dude, when there's dumb ideas, I just got to point them out. I can't be like, oh my God, please treat JMods. This is stupid. This is a dumb idea. The dumbest idea I've heard in a long time. Almost. There's quite a few dumb ideas out there. But that was a really stupid one. It just literally moving. You didn't do anything. There's no difference. You're still making me hop worlds to buy Chaos Runes now. What the fuck, dude? Did they not think for a second that would be the same thing? How did they miss that, bro? Maybe they just had an off day and they just didn't think for a second that this would be the exact same shit. So, I think it, like, was it even polled? I have no idea. I thought it was, but maybe it wasn't. I think if it was polled, it probably almost passed, if anything. So yeah, I don't really know, but I do feel a little moment of silence as well for all the Iron Man out there trying to get blood runes. I recently went and bought some death runes, and I've noticed the blood stack is at like 20. It's always at 20 blood runes. Maybe at nighttime it's a good time to buy them, but yeah, I think the idea of the blood packs are brought back up, and I think I saw a tweet. There might be some more shitting going on here, so buckle up, motherfucker, dude. But I think I saw a tweet about the blood runes. I'll just go try to find it somewhere, dude. Where was it? I think... God, dude, this shouldn't be added to the video. It's going to be bad. There might be a JMod that you like that might get ripped on, so just be a warning. It's probably the best JMod the game has. Was it this? Let me just read this. We pitched a room crafting activity. Oh, right, that was one thing I thought was going to happen sooner. There was a rune crafting activity that they were going to release one day, where I think you get more blood runes per hour, but you don't get much rune crafting XP. I'm assuming you don't get much blood rune XP, or rune crafting XP for it. So I still have high hopes for that because, I don't know. It should be out. I mean, if you sacrifice XP for some money, that always works, right? That's kind of how Volcano is. Volcano's really good supplies for Iron Man, and it saves you money because you don't have to buy those ores anymore, but you get like no XP. So it's very well balanced around that. It's not very well balanced for Iron Man because, I mean, that loot is pretty damn good, which you'd have to spend time getting that loot anyways, like buying it. So, I mean, I don't know what the efficiency rate of Volcano is for an Iron Man, but it's probably not the worst way to get 99 smoothing. I'd prefer just to do PVMing long term. You'd probably bank it all. I think I have like 100k plus gold ore from PVMing, like 300,000 coal or some shit. So, and like, I don't know, 10k rune or something, and like 30k addy or something. I have no idea. It's also from load mining, I'm sure. So, right. What was this exactly? It was something to do with this. Let me try to find it. I think I have the right tweet up. I'm just not sure if it's the actual right section. Yeah, so this is Ash mentioning the rune crafting activity. I don't know who this guy is. For a long time, the small changes. Right, so community has been saying this for a long time. The small change in Prif shop could be applied to 3 more shops, blah, blah, blah. Or add more rune shops, I assume, would be like an option or some shit. And this isn't a lie. I mean, most of the community, especially that is Iron Man, they like the idea of having blood packs. I mean, to be fair, think about it this way, dude. This is a really good way of looking at it. The reason Scythe and Sangstaff use blood runes is because when TOB came out, blood runes were 200 each. An all-time low, they were literally alk price. So are soul runes, technically. And I think their way to revive the price of the rune was to make it, because they were so cheap at that time, they made Scythe require 3 per charge and a Sangstaff require 3 per charge, which, if you look at it now, that's really expensive. I know it's technically the best like weapon in the game in a sense. Sang is questionable, obviously, but... And I like when best in slot weapons require something to keep using them, but there's also an extent where it's just like too expensive. And I think because of the price of blood runes, that will probably not really ever go much more down ever again. I'm just saying this. I wonder if blood runes, when TOB came out, if they were 1,000 each, would they make a Scythe require 1 blood rune per charge or 3? Just a question to ask. I'm wondering if they looked at the price of blood runes and said, hey, they're 200 each. If we make people use 3 per charge, then maybe that will be a fair price to pay. So I know in a weird way, I think Iron Man would kind of really negatively impacted by this way of looking at it because, yeah, 600 GP for one blood charge is a pretty good price. But then the blood rune price went up, and then Iron Man also, they can't keep buying blood runes because there's a shop limit and whatnot. And technically as an Iron Man, my shop should be just for me. I know it sounds weird because obviously you can raid with other Iron Man too, but shops technically should be just for one Iron Man. It shouldn't be shared if you really think about it, but I guess it is what it is, dude. So, yeah, I kind of thought about this the other day. I'm like, I wonder if they would make a scythe 3 charges if blood runes were more expensive back when they first implemented the update. Because I don't think they would have. I think they went off the current price that it was set at, which obviously doesn't affect Iron Man in any way because our price is kind of irrelevant to us. It's more about the time to get the item. I think Sangstaff for sure. It's probably too late to ever change it, or they probably wouldn't want to do it. But if you really think about it, Sangstaff is way too expensive to use. I think even on a main account, even a main account, dude. Like if you don't really need a Sang, you don't use it. It's weird because normally you want to use bets and slots everywhere, but if you just actually don't need it, and it makes very minimal difference, it's too expensive in my opinion. It's freaking 3 blood runes or some shit. I would have probably gone with like 1 blood rune, 1 death rune, 1 chaos rune, 10 or so fire runes, and maybe like 100 GP or 200 GP. That is probably more fair for something like a Sangstaff. So just like a trident, but an extra blood rune obviously, and then a bit more GP. I think trident is 50 GP per cast or something. Not the toxic one though, because that one's free, right? Or the Zulrah one. But the regular one's like 50 GP or something per cast. Or has it even 50 or I don't know what it is, but you know, so you could just balance it around the GP extra that you'd add obviously into it. So I have no idea, but it did make me think for a bit that like this probably only happened because of the blood rune price. Like I really doubt they would have done this if they were much more expensive, which is, you know, just a thought. I'm just thinking random shit, ramble, you know what I mean? But there was this tweet here I didn't like from Ash at all. And what is this? Some people are heavily locked behind not having fun because the game limits it. That meaning you went out of your way to get a scythe on an Iron Man, and the only way to use that scythe is to have blood runes, which require a lot of time to do. Now, most Iron Men aren't saying that's an issue. What they're saying is, because right now you can buy your blood runes, so if you have money, you buy it. So you have to invest time into the money on an Iron Man, and if you have a bunch of money, you can spend it on blood runes. But there's a blood rune shortage. So it's more of just saying, hey, I want to spend money on a scythe to keep using it, but I can't even get the items I need. I know you can runecraft them, but it's like 1,200 per hour. It's really, you could, dude, if you actually do the math, if you runecraft for 1 hour, you can do like 2 TOB runs, and then you got to go back to runecrafting. If you were to never use a store on an Iron Man account, that might not be fully right. No, it is. I think 2 TOB runs is literally like an hour of runecrafting. Though I think runecrafting's more like 1,500 death rune or blood runes per hour. I don't know. Let's just say 1 runecrafting hour and then like an hour and a half or 2 hours of TOB. That is technically the current ratio. That weapon is just nowhere near worth it if that was the actual ratio. So luckily we can buy blood runes. If we couldn't buy them, nobody would use a scythe on an Iron Man, technically. And then this is, I think, Ash's message to it. If having fun depends on getting unlimited quantities of the items, players might avoid choosing trade-restricted game modes. But yes, we may offer more blah, 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 bullshit like that. So I might rip slowly into him just a little bit, dude. One, well, you don't get to define what fun is, first of all. Thank you. That's just very obvious. Yeah, I would imagine, I don't have a scythe, but I would imagine it's a very fun weapon to use, especially at TOB, right? Any Iron Man that has one, it's probably awesome at TOB. I can only imagine, dude. I've seen people use it. It looks like fun. I don't know. This is just a stupid tweet by him, to be completely honest with you. And getting unlimited quantities. He acts like you're getting blood runes given to you for free. Hey, bro. You gotta make the money to buy the blood runes. So I wish he didn't tweet this, dude, because it's such an easy bait to like get mad at it and be like, this is a stupid tweet, because it really is. And to actually rip on him, to be fair, Ash is probably one of the best JMods RuneScape's ever had, not just old school, but just RuneScape in general. The only thing I've never liked about him is that he doesn't play the game. And when you talk to someone who's not played the game that you play, there's a bit of like almost like a language barrier, if you want to put it that way. He doesn't really know anything about the game, but he knows everything about the game. And it'll always be like this with Ash, unfortunately. It's his only weakness as a JMod, is that he just doesn't know the game. He is kind of like... he's almost like a secretary when you're in need of a lawyer. Like, they work in the same department, but he's not a lawyer. And by that I mean... How do you word it correctly so it doesn't sound so bad, but it's going to sound bad. He's never experienced doing things that we're experiencing. And his opinion's very strong because he's a JMod. And realistically, the game was designed for the players. So when players suggest something, I don't like when a JMod pushes back that doesn't play the game and just gives a really unneeded, uneducated opinion. Hey buddy, you've never used a scythe, you've never played Iron Man, you don't know what people are asking for because you don't understand the situation. But for some reason you feel the need to have this really strong opinion that's completely against what people are asking for. First of all, I did think that this game was for the players. Whatever happened to, if the players want it, we'll bring it in the game. That used to be like a thing, but over time you kind of realize that the JMods really do own the game. I don't know if it's an ego thing, dude. I really don't, because even if the player base asks for something, the JMods get to actually make it a poll or not. If they don't want to poll it, they won't. Even if most of the community wants it, they technically don't have to put it into a poll. So do we really own the game as players, or do they? And they, as an Ash, someone who doesn't play the game, like, no offense, you don't play the game, dude. I don't want you dictating what happens on the game if you don't even play it. Like, it sounds bad, but like, you just don't understand the situation that why people are asking what they're asking, because you've just never been there. So it's not like a disrespect thing. It's just genuinely you haven't been there. So yeah, I saw that on Twitter and I was like, bro, really? This guy again? I just don't see an issue with people buying their blood runes on an account that had to get the GP on their own. Because, I mean, that's just like as pure as it can be, right? I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand the entire like argument he's making. I do think that he's for adding a rune crafting thing that gives you more blood runes per hour, and I'm gonna assume less XP per hour. So if that happens, I'll be happy. That's a really good method. That's like a great middle ground, I guess, to go with. But I don't know, bro. I don't like when people give it. It's like me giving an opinion on Inferno, and I've never done it. If you do Inferno, you would hate to hear my opinion on it because I've never done it. Like, what opinion could I have that's good? There'd be no opinion. I'd be like, hey man, I think these rangers should hit less damage. That way, if I miss a prey flick, I'm not punished so heavily. You'd be like, fuck off, bro. So, do you get what I mean? It's just, I don't like this situation where a JMod who doesn't play the game has these opinions. I mean, I guess you can have the opinion, but in a sense, it'd be wrong because you just try to define having fun. Well, some people like using a very expensive item, even if it costs a lot of money on an Iron Man account. I mean, who are you to define fun? You get what I mean? So that comment just rubbed me the wrong way, and it brings me back to something that happened like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. He lives rent free in my head, by the way. If you guys know the Harmony herb patch, where there's like zombies around there, originally when you try to do that herb patch like 4 years ago, those zombies would be aggressive towards you, and when you pick a herb, if you're attacked, you actually can't keep picking the herb. And there was like 3 zombies right beside the herb patch, if you get what I mean. And if you got attacked by one, you run to the opposite side of the herb patch, and the other one would attack you. It'd be almost like an undoable herb patch. And I asked him if maybe there's a way to make these things unaggressive while doing a herb run or some shit, or maybe after a diary or a quest, they're not aggressive anymore. They're like level 20 zombies or some shit, or 30. And he pretty much just said, I don't see a reason in doing this. We've never done this before, so I don't see a reason in it. And I was like, this guy's clearly never done a herb run. That's the first thing that came to my mind. And what do you know? A few years later, they actually implemented that update, that exact one that I asked for. I don't know if it was a different JMod that like approved of it or put it on the poll, but it must have been someone who maybe has done a herb run before. So that'll always be my example of, as great as Ash is, his weakness is that he just doesn't play the game, so he doesn't know why people ask for certain things or why things should be a certain way sometimes, because he just doesn't have the experience of it. So it's not a disrespect thing. It's just that is what it is. You wouldn't take my advice on how to update World of Warcraft because I've never played it. But imagine if I was in power of what World of Warcraft does with their game and I've never played it. That would be stupid, right? Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to get at. All right, well, we've shown like 4 JMods so far, so I won't be seeing you guys at RuneFest. I think I'm probably going to be banned. Oh, by the way, rep in peace? Rip in peace. Rip in peace? Yeah, rip in pieces, bro. Yeah, probably no RuneFest this year either. I'm hoping next year will actually be a RuneFest, but yeah, dude, 2 years in a row is probably none. I think the UK is opened up, but as far as I would know, I doubt they can get anything going. Plus, COVID for like each country is different too. So like, if you were to leave for RuneFest, you might have to come back home and quarantine for like 2 weeks or some bullshit. So I'm assuming they're probably not gonna do it anyways this year, but hopefully next year. It's been a really shit 2 fucking years, hasn't it, bro? Like, holy crap. Really, I'm just running around this agility course and just hoping for an RNG pet to happen. That's crazy, dude. What the fuck? What is this? All right, I'm going to go to my bank real quick soon and show you guys the updated herb. I'll probably go like a small herb run now even maybe, but I have been a little bit humble on my herb runs. I've been doing them here and there technically. My torsos. Hiccup, sorry. Yeah, just all right. Let me show you this actually. Here is the last like month or so of TOB. It's a bit of a... Yeah, well, I mean, whoever's still watching is humble enough to have like a nice big leak for like the next few videos probably. This is the loot. I'm pretty happy with this loot. This is great. This is 2 of the uniques I've gotten. Obviously many wait, is Defender 46 mil? Nah, dude, it can't be that much. Oh, right, this just shows alk value, doesn't it? That means my bank's worth more, actually, right? All right, one more thing. I think the blade is actually worth nothing in the bank. So I actually have over 6 bill, I think. If you want to count the Defender I'm wearing, it's 40 mil. But I mean, I don't really count that. That's like whatever, dude. But I'm pretty sure if you take this blade out of the bank, this tab is worth 369 mil. If you take it out, oh, it is. Oh, maybe. Okay, that must have been updated today because that originally. Okay, so when I first examined this a while ago, it said it was just worth 3 mil because of the alk values. But I guess Rune Knight. Oh. I see why I hit 6 bill magically, because the fucking blade was updated. So I've been 6 bill for a while. I thought maybe I just made like 100 mil somehow, but it must have been the blade actually tracking now with like the recolor on it. So that's probably it. But I guess Defender doesn't then? Defender probably, yeah, because you can never trade this, right? You can still technically trade this, right? What's the bank value? 5.86? Yeah, that one doesn't change it. Okay, cool. Right, let's take a look at the herbs. Let me just grab these out real quick. Oh, something moved. I must have taken something out. That's bad. Used to my shit being right. Like, it's like weird. Why are they in such random spots? You know what I mean? You should technically just move them all in one corner so it's quicker. But I'm just so dude, I'm just so used to grabbing them right out of there, right? Just doot, and then the 5. So yeah, I'm just used to it. But here's the updated what is it called? Herbs. 4.7k. I had 0 torsos that were clean, and I still have 5.4k grimy ones. So it's looking good. I'm hoping for the bank video of the year, not like the best Iron Man bank video of the year. That's probably still Curtis's. But like for my bank video yearly, I'm hoping to maybe make like 5,000 super combats maybe. I just don't have the strength potions. I mean, I gotta go. Well, I don't have any strength potions, but I have limp roots. I just need to make this limp root stack 5k, which will be kind of an issue because I don't do limp root runs at all. Maybe I should start right this moment. That way I slowly get it. Though I think I need another bucket, don't I? I think if you put like regular compost and limp roots, they have a decent chance of survival if you have that one herb, that one tree planted there. If you haven't done this yet, for limp roots for Iron Man, plant them with this seed planted, the Iosaur or something, fucking like dinosaur or something. This like makes it so if it gets diseased or some shit, it won't, or something like that. Really good for limp roots, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I'm not like in like an Iron Man efficiency Discord or anything, but I noticed when I planted it with this, it almost never died with regular compost. So if you're doing limp root runs, you probably want to do that. And because mine's not planted, I'm probably not going to bother doing it yet. But I guess I'll do some herb runs in the future for my limpards to catch up, because right now I'm not farming any of them, but that's okay. But yeah, I've been working on that. Oh my god, bro. I only do 5 herb patches because they're just... No! Dude, actually, you would do this to me? Jack dude. They already know I shit talk like 2J mods. They're like, you know what? Fuck that guy, bro. Let's grab these out, I guess. Alright, well, let's hope this revives. I'm on Ancients. I was doing TO. I did like 15 TOBs today. No, 12. I was going to do more tonight, but I decided to record this video, so... Or this ramble, so, there goes my plans, you know. Let's do this here. Wow, YouTuber complaining that he does no editing in his videos, and he's fucking still complaining. What a bitch. Revive? Oh, okay. If they both revive, you're all gonna like the video right now. You're listening, right? If they both revive, you're gonna like the video. You're gonna comment, I want your dick in my mouth. Okay, ready? And... Oh, you're doing it, bro. Oh, perfect. Alright. There's going to be a lot of random comments on this video, and people are going to have no idea why. I don't know how long we're into the video, but most people did not watch this far. So let me know that you watched this far by commenting, I want your dick in my mouth, bro. Yeah, dick in my... I thought I said that wrong for a second, dude. Thought I pulled a Randalicious and said, I want dick in my mouth for a second. Yeah, I used to just do the 3 patches that never die, so I don't have that issue that I just had, because I don't want any of my Torsos or Snapdragons to die, but... Then I was like, bro, this is taking way too long. So I added like these 2 just because it's easy to get there. I could also add a few more. I think I did like 1 Harmony teleport too, because you can put the Harmony teleport like in your house now, which is really nice. I started using the Harmony teleport in my house recently on like my hardcore. I just have it in here under the H, I'm pretty sure. I probably shouldn't go there now, but just to show you. This is really nice to have in your house. It was kind of like a more recent update. Out of all the POH updates, it was like the most recent one, I think, or something like that. Oh, these drakes are not aggressive towards me. Let me just move over here. Am I going to replant? Yeah, let's replant it. Why not? I haven't actually gotten the re-weed thing, whatever it's called. Re-weed, that's not what it's called. The thing that makes it so weeds never grow on your patches, that thing. Whatever. What is it called? Remote? It's not remote farming. That's geomancy spell. Well, whatever that thing is, where the weeds don't grow. I have it on my hardcore. I got like 100 mil farm XP on my hardcore. I was gonna never get it, but then I got tired of my shit regrowing, so I just got it. I'll probably do it soon on this. They did add an elite clue scroll step recently that requires a straw hat, so I did do that recently. That took like an hour and a half or something, an hour and a bit. That was fun. Thanks, Gigax. Dude, they keep adding clue steps that are really annoying. Are they doing it? Are they watching me bitch about this shit? Because... Dude, what? Every, like, new clue scroll they add, like a new step to a current clue scroll that we have, is the most annoying step. I don't know which JMod's in charge of it, but you should also leave. You should also leave and find a different job, bro, because that is so annoying. Every goddamn new piece of content they add to the game is a shit clue step. What? Is it on purpose, dude? They're mad at someone, dude. They're probably me. It's probably my fault, to be honest, but... the ones where you get the Soul Wars, fuck out of here, dude. Really? The elite one requires these items here. These 3 items. What JMod was like, let's do this? You assholes, bro. Fucking dickheads. By the way, if you have full Shazian, bring your tier 5 Shazian to the guys that you kill and just kill the tier 5 one, and you'll get like a duplicate top eventually, and that's how you re-get it. You don't have to like start by killing the tier 1s again, just in case you didn't know. So yeah, I have that. I just haven't gotten the clue scroll step. I mean, I had it once, that's why I got it, but I dropped that clue. But the next time I get that step, I can make the stash unit probably. What was I gonna show again? I forget, dude. I haven't actually put this on yet. What is this like? Is that the best one? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because of the little hat thing on it. You know what? That's pretty cute. I'm not going to lie. That was 2,000 laps. I didn't get any graceful or grace pieces because of it, but I do have this right now. We are sitting on this many marks of grace. That is crazy, dude. They actually do have value in the bank, right? Yeah, interesting. So I want to actually make... I want to make all these into staminas one day. I want like all my potions to look nice. I'm not going to use every herb because I like having grimy herbs. It just looks nice from PVMing. But I want to make my, Renar potions, right? These, the Snapdragons down here, the Super Combats, and maybe the Bruise or something. The rest of the herbs can just sit there, look pretty and shit. I still haven't done this yet, actually. I still have these in my bank. I will probably go make a separate video one day on these where I open them all up and just see the loot. But they're just sitting there. That's like 20k nests right there almost. So that's pretty huge, to be honest. Look at this PVM tab, bro. It's fucking growing, dude. Look at it, dude. How do you not want to play an Iron Man account? You're a bitch, dude. You don't play Iron Man, you're a bit, or you just have a life, dude. You know what? I know everyone says Iron Man takes like so long. I don't know how much time to play RuneScape. Bro, just trust me. It's fun, dude. Because the time you're playing the game, as long as you're having fun during that time, it's good. But I understand the argument. If you don't have much time to play, you don't want to spend most of it trying to do like all the quests again and then like freaking 80 rune crafting again or 80 crafting or some shit. Take it from a guy who's played like way longer than he should have. Probably like, I'm probably nearing 3,000 days play. I don't even know. Probably not that much. Nah, it can't be that much. 2,000? I think I'm nearing 2,000 days played. I think I meant to say 2 because 3 sounds horrible. I had 1,200 days played on my RS3 account. Then 600 days played on that old school account. And I quit that account like 3 years ago. I might be around 2,500 days, actually. I don't know. That might be accurate, bro, because I rarely ever multi-logged my hardcore with my main account. I kind of quit the main account around the same time I made it, so yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. Definitely take this part of the video. But for someone who's played as much as I have and skilled as long as I have, Iron Man is like no other, bro. Trust me, if you haven't done it yet, you're missing out. It's good. I know it sounds like a bandwagon. I didn't bring enough food on my other account, I don't think. I know it sounds like a bandwagon because everyone's doing it, but it's good for the soul, dude. It's very fun. I never PVM, so I can't believe how much I PVM now compared to I never used to do it. Not that I'm good at it. I'm not that good at it yet. I mean, once you get the Infernal Cape, that's when you can talk shit. But until you have it, you can't talk shit. Ain't that right? We haven't discussed this in like 8 months or 1 year. Group Iron Man. I actually decided, I told Devious, Mudkip, and Alfie that I'm pulling out from it. I'm not going to be doing, just joking, bro, I didn't do that. I bet you if one of them is, Mudkip, you watching, bro, you almost shit your parents. So you're like, oh no, that was the guy that was going to do everything for it. No, I'm just joking, bro. He's going to be my bitch. I'm going to make him make all my prayer potions. He's going to be so good at it. He's not even going to use a bank or some shit. I don't know when Group Iron Man's coming. I don't know if anyone really knows. We did get the clan update recently, so that was obviously one thing that we needed for it. So the next step is probably to start polling Group Iron Man, then polling every little nitty-bitty thing about it. Which is probably like, how do we introduce new members? Can you even take a new member in your clan? How all that shit works. I'm sure there'll be a long... Actually, they'll probably just put it into one big poll, and that's it. But I'm hoping if things almost pass, they kind of look into it, reassess it, change it a little bit, then maybe repull it. We need to make sure everything's set for for Group Iron Man before it actually gets implemented. So whenever it comes out, I'll most likely be doing it. I don't know for how long though. I'm enjoying everything I'm doing right now, and I don't know if I want to make another account anytime soon. If you've noticed, I haven't made a new hardcore ever since the last one died. I think the last one dying on my own mistake was probably what I was looking for, because the other two I tried to make both die to DCs. Dude, blood runes, oh my god. Holy Jesus Christ. By the way, there was like not a topic, but do you guys think 1,000,000 blood runes to charge a scythe forever would be a decent thing to add in the game? I don't know if it's bad or not. I have no idea. I'm just trying to wonder if that would be like something that they'd ever do. Because it seems like a lot of things are becoming like, if you spend a lot, it's unlimited. With like the blade, that new bow, maybe one day the crystal armor that comes with it. I'm wondering if they're ever going to expand that to things like the scythe. That one might be questionably bad though. Who knows? Because if they do it, they kind of have to keep it in the game forever. They can't really undo it. But I would like it if they ever did something or they even questioned it. Imagine if the scythe became untradeable once you made it unlimited charges. So you get a scythe, you get 1,000,000 blood runes, and both those stacks or items never become tradable ever again. I wonder if that would be like a really good update or not. You know what I mean? This isn't because I'm an Iron Man. I'm just thinking like, how many people would actually use 1,000,000 blood runes? and then never actually use the scythe that much. There's going to be a lot of people that just do it just to have it and maybe not even use it, but who knows? I wonder if long term it would be horrible for the game, because obviously that means less blood runes might be used, but the fact that 1 million blood runes for one person's leaving the game just like that, plus a scythe. A scythe is also leaving, so I don't know, dude. I wonder that I would consider something like that. Maybe for the Sang staff as well. Maybe not 1 million blood runes though, maybe like 500,000. Maybe 1 million, I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you want, bro. But I wonder if we could ever come to a number on this game where that would be like an okay update to do or consider doing. Obviously, if you plan on using your scythe forever, like 5,000 TOBs, then it's worth your time. How many TOBs would you have to do for your scythe to pay for itself, I guess? Not even save money, but just pay for itself. If you use like 150 charges a TOB, maybe 200. 200 is 900 blood runes. Is it 900? So you'd have to do at least 1,200 TOB. That sounds kind of not that much. Maybe 2 million blood runes. I don't know, dude. Wait, is that really... Would you use 1 million blood runes in 1,000 and something TOBs? 1,100, 1,200? That's weird, because I have 700 KC. I've used almost no blood runes because I'm using a shit weapon. So, interesting. Maybe it would be 2 million blood runes. Maybe 1 million is actually not enough. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, how many people have 1,000 TOB KC? I wonder. That was the question. But anyways, how long is this ramble, dude? What the fuck have I even talked about? This is what happens when you just are stuck on doing a really boring pet grind like agility, and you just are a YouTuber and you can't record any clips. You just have to do these ramble videos just to keep everyone like kind of happy. You know what I mean, dude? I'm trying to record. Oh right, I did some clue scrolls recently. I'm. Oh god, my other account almost DC'd. Holy crap, that was monk up. Yeah, I've been doing some easies the past little bit because I still need flare. I want to one day, not long-term grind, maybe short-term. I want to one day get all the items I need for master clues, so I never have to drop a master clue. I hate dropping them, dude. The last 2 I've done on step 7, I needed flare trousers, and I just fucking raged, dude. What the fuck? I'm trying to find my my thing here. Where is it? Easies. I don't think I had any easies done at the start of the year, so this is all the past that I've done the past. I did like 30 or 40 the past 2 days or something, but I still don't have the top yet for the easy clue scrolls. The what is it called? The bob shirt, right? Yeah, the bob shirts. I don't have a single one yet, so I actually can't even complete elite clue scrolls. I'm missing the bob shirt, but I do have that new elite clue scroll stat that requires a straw hat, obviously. So 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's what happened pretty much. I got the new one, but I still don't have the old item I need, which is this. So I'm slowly trying to get it, hopefully. How's the hard clues look? I have a decent stack of clues in my bank, but not much. But yeah, freaking third age legs are still in there. I don't know if they're still worth 94. I don't know if this thing updates as often as it should. I think I don't think it does. Hold on. I need to show you this. This is, if you're wondering, by the way, I'm sure someone's going to wonder. This is called Loot Logger in the RuneLite plugin hub. So go to the plugin hub in RuneLite and search Loot Logger, okay? Hopefully that explains to you what this is, but let me move this over. I think the last time I killed Zulrah on this account, scales were like 200 each. And I haven't killed it since, so it should still be 200 each. Yeah, look at that, bro. If I hover over these Zulrah prices, they're 196 each. So this loot logger, it seems like it doesn't update until you actually get the same item again. So if I go kill Zulrah right now, just one kill, this scale price will update to be like 2 mil value instead of 3.78 mil value. And if I get Zulrah teleports, they might go up a bit because I think like 17k now or some shit. So that's interesting. I wonder if they could update it so it works off the GE price or something, but maybe they want to make it off of the price that you got it for. I don't really know if that makes any sense. Is that relevant at all? I don't know, bro, but you know, whatever. I guess my pet grind is kind of on hold anyways as of right now because I have been doing TOB and I obviously already have the pet. Now, once I get the scythe, by the way, if I get it anytime soon, I'm hoping by maybe 1,000 KC I'll have it, but if I don't, I won't be too mad. I think it's like 1 in 500, 600, but if you don't get MVP, which it's hard to get MVP when you have people with a scythe on the team, so Yeah, maybe 11, 1200 KC. Hopefully I'll have the scythe. I won't complain until around then probably. But I definitely do want it. I think I'll go to hard mode after I get it pretty much. And I want to get that dust pet and maybe like a blood scythe. That look pretty badass. I've only done the 3 TOB runs, the hard modes. It seems like a very fun boss to do, just because it almost reminds me of the new Nightmare boss, because it's almost like so much is happening at once kind of thing. At least in like the bloat room and the Verzik room. Maiden was Maiden any different? I don't think it really was. It felt like the same. I was like leeching when I was doing it, because I was like everyone else was doing the rolls. I was just sitting there using a T-bow on the boss pretty much. So I was leeching, but it didn't see. I think the blobs don't stop moving or something. I don't know if you can barrage them. You probably can. No, you probably. I forget, dude. Honestly, I forget. I think you can kill them though. Maybe I don't really know, bro. But yeah, and then the Soto room was pretty much the same, but there's 2 balls, but you just do 2 different piles or something. And then there was Zarp, which is just a bit less space to move around technically, but if you have a full scythe team, it's like no problem pretty much. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I liked it. And the boss room was definitely interesting. That was a sweet one. Yeah, good job on it. I know it's weird because like you wouldn't think that like just the same boss but different version of it would be great, but I do hope they come out with new bosses soon. Because, hard mode and whatnot is cool. I don't really know how many more hard modes they can do. It seems like they did, we have the CMs, we have hard mode this, and Nightmare. Those are like the 3 main endgame Iron Man bosses of the camp, or endgame bosses, not just Iron Man. Sorry, everything for me is Iron Man, so those are technically the last 3 grinds Iron Man do, but they're also the last 3 grinds that most main accounts do, or the most done content main accounts do, because the money per hour probably. So yeah, like what are they gonna do? Like freaking like hard mode gargoyle boss or some shit? So hard mode hard mode Dag Kings wouldn't be. You know what, bro? Hard mode Dag Kings where you always have to pray for like at least 2 Dagonoths or something. That would be pretty cool. There's always 2 Dagonoths alive no matter what. Huh. They could do something like that where you always have to pray. That gets pretty boring. Like, what else could they do? Maybe make the ground shake or some shit? What's that one song, Make the Ground Shake? I was trying to mock a boss that would be stupid to have a hard mode. But, bro, Dagonoths. I'm thinking maybe that would be not too bad, bro, Or maybe all 3 attack you at once, and once you kill one of them, it spawns. The only issue would be having to off-tick all of them at the same time. That might be a little bit annoying. They'd almost have to do it like the Jads in the Inferno, where they're purposely off-ticked or something. Maybe like that, but for Dagonoths. I don't know, bro. This is just a stupid idea, let's be honest here. But, hey, man, I guess you technically could make every boss a hard mode, but I think we still prefer a new boss in the game. So, JX, I know you hate me right now, but, if the community wants it, and, you don't have to pull it. That way it's your game, you know what I mean? What else is there to talk about, bro? Anything else? I can't give you a life update because I literally don't have one right now. It's me. My mom had a week off of work. I took her out to sushi twice. That's right. Number 1 son. If you didn't talk about it, it never happened. This is me being humble and talking about it. Though I must say, this is a little creepy. Yesterday's live stream, someone came into it and they were like, hey, were you at this sushi restaurant last week? I think I saw you. And I was like, yep, that was me. And then they blurted out the city that I'm pretty close to. So thanks for that, big guy. That was sweet of you. By the way, if you ever go into a streamer's stream and you think you saw them, don't say the city. You know what I mean? Just be like, hey, were you eating at a sushi place last week? Yes, I think I know I saw you. I'm not going to say the address, though. Motherfucking. A good thing, it doesn't really matter. It's a pretty big city, but, thanks, bro. Very sweet of you. If you ever do see me in public, bro, which is very rare, make sure you come up to me. You ask for a picture. You tweet the picture with location activated on your Twitter, okay? That way they know exactly where we are. That way, if they want to come, too... Alright, I don't know what else to talk about, to be honest, because I never have anything planned for these videos. I just completely shit out of my ass. Well, just like you probably do, eh? I think I meant to say shit out of my mouth. Yeah. You're shitting out of your ass. That seems pretty normal, dude. But thanks for watching. I didn't ask for likes in the last one. I got like 500 likes. You could do better than that. If you are watching to the very ending, you are a good person, which means you would obviously go to the video and click on the like button. And you would probably, if there isn't 1,000 likes yet, you would definitely click on it. If there is 1,000 likes, you might consider clicking. It's up to you at that point. If it's at 1,000, you're free to go, bro. If it's not, you currently have to like the video. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good day or night or whatever. I'm going to go to bed very soon. Probably run this video tomorrow. Can I upload this tomorrow? Right in time? I don't know, dude. Probably, I don't know, maybe a day or two. But take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Yeah, bro. This is how you do an outro.